Welcome to everyone watching the stream today, and you're going to be watching AKF and NoScope, a gaming presence YUDDHA Season 1, and this is going to be the grand finals, which is going to be held for 4 days straight. It's from 4th to the 7th of August. There's 4 days and 4 matches per day with a total of 16 matches. And the prize pool split up is 40,000 rupees for the first place. Second place will get 20,000. Third place with 15,000. Fourth place with 10,000. And finally, fifth place with 5,000 rupees. And the MVP will be getting an additional of 10,000 rupees. So the teams as of now participating in our grand finals are Obey Esports, which is going to be the team number 5. Team number 6 is going to be uDOG Brutal. Team number 7 is going to be Retribution. Team number 8 is TYCOON Masters. Team number 9 is ENCORE. Again, Sai was one of the teams with the highest scores before yesterday. I think Obey did overtake them after yesterday's games. Anyway, team number 10 is going to be Signature Default. TUD Esports is going to be team number 11. Redemption Crew being 12. DMC RYUK being team number 13. ROGxREFLEX being team number 14. KOMBANZ being 15. 7 Habit Esports being 16. TRYHARD Esports being 17. SMOKY Officials again is team number 18. Scar Officials are going to be your team 19. And finally, Hell is team number 20. So all this aside, again, for people watching the stream, there are giveaways going on from the side of NSG. You'll be getting t-shirts, zippers, mobile holders, magnets, etc. All you need to do is watch the stream, comment on it, and just engage with the stream overall. And random viewers will be selected from the chat to receive any of these items. And other than that, today there's another special giveaway as well. 5 premium headphones will be given to the chat as well. So stay tuned to the stream and be more engaging. Okay. Okay. So our first game of the day is actually supposed to start by now, but anyway, I'll be starting in a few moments anyway. We have the map ERANGEL. Being the first map to be played. The second map is going to be MIRAMAR, which is going to start at like 7:20 or so. SANHOK at 8:10, and finally ERANGEL at 8:50, which is going to be the 4th map of the day. And this is the map order that we'll be following for all the 4 days, starting with ERANGEL, ending with ERANGEL, second map being MIRAMAR, third one being SANHOK. And there is no group A, B, C. There's just this many teams who are going to be participating. So taking in like how these teams performed during the quarterfinals and semifinals, the team that comes to my mind the most is going to be Obey Esports, because they were showing such a dominant performance throughout their quarterfinals. Even yesterday's game, the semis also, I think they were able to take 1 game out of the 4. I think Obey took 1 game. And there's also SMOKY Officials who just missed an opportunity to win the game, being like 2-2 split, and they had to fight against KKC, and I think it was a Redemption Crew. It was RCX, if I'm not mistaken. So overall, I feel like Obey is at a pretty good high point at this point, and we can see the teams on the screen right now. And as I mentioned before, it's Obey Esports, uDOG Brutal, RTR Retribution, TYCOON Masters, ENCORE. There is Signature Default, TUD Esports, Redemption Crew, DMC RYUK, ROGxREFLEX, KOMBANZ, 7 Habit Esports, TryHard Esports, SMOKY Officials, Scar Officials, and finally Hell. So these are the teams that you're going to be watching during the grand finals in day 1, and the match 1 is going to be ERANGEL. Okay, so the match is almost underway and we are going to be starting pretty soon. But before we go on to the game, we can look at the lineups from all the teams. OB Esports will be the players who are part of OB Esports are OB Blue, Falcon, Starboy, Flash, XP and NK, and Blind Rage. uDOG Brutal has Arrow, Piston, Sasuke, Guts, Ice, Stoner, and Toxic. RTR Retribution will be having Cho New, Craniacs, Duty, Eros, 24, Corpse, and Frozen. There is Who Am I, Odian, Akio, Zoro, File or Say, and Chuglin for the side of TYCOON. There is going to be Unni, Bunny, Rage, Goblin, Jod, Chotu, and Razi for the side of Sai Encore, Vicky, Mock, Afu, Player 3, Fluffy Zoc, and Careful 98 for the side of Signature Default. Alan, C9, Roxy, Dinoboy, Waterboy for TUD Esports, Sri Oz, Reaper, OG, Baymax, Tony, Shadow, Reflex for the side of Redemption Crew, Debum, Vilgax, Painbot, Winex Titan, and player I5 for the side of DMC RYUK, Spartan, Reflex, Loki, Lokix, Mr. SKR, Karthi, Noob, and Toby STX for the side of Rogue, Terror, Remy, Criminal, Zoro, and Sneak for the side of Kerala KOMBANZ, Maverick, Nitrogenix, YouTube, X Gaming, and Quantum Delta for the side of 7 Habit, TryHARD having Knowledge, Faith, AJ, BTC, Warzius, and Kratos, Smoky having Legend, Edith, Hell, Abin and Jin, Old Monk, Abfu, Pahadi, Vedant, Beastnoob, and Shakal for the side of Scar Officials, and finally Dizzy, Akshay, Brock, Lone Wolfie, Escape, and Baka for the side of KKCL. So, when you're going back into the game, we have the flight path already ready and set. It's going to go from the military base side towards the far right, towards Stalba, which will leave the left side of the map completely open for the taking. And if someone is looking to play safe, this is the time to get out to Pochinki or maybe even Quarry. The earlier bird gets the worm, and you need to go now. And it's already RTR getting out towards military base, and they are the lone squad who's going to be holding down the fort this time. There's going to be a Faith Onyx and Helix Warriors going towards Milta Power. 7 Habit also kind of splitting off and not actually focused on where they're going now. Milta is the call for one player, and I think the rest of them will be splitting towards farm as well. Splitting and looting, not a bad phase. And again, taking the case of ERANGEL itself, there is going to be a small looting phase. The first 5 to 10 minutes will not have any kind of engagement unless they decide to start fighting in Pochinki or in school. And there they go. Starting of the fight, Winex Titan already gets a very good tag onto Reaper. He is down to half of his HP, but still not able to take him down. There are return fires, but the retaliation does not connect at all. It was RCX who was kind of pinned down inside school, but safe and sound for now. Well, never mind. There is a first casualty. That's a first down from uDOG Sasuke onto one of the R6 players, and Sri Oz is going to fall. He is not dead yet. He is still alive. Oh, never mind. I think he was confirmed. Yep, that is going to be the first casualty, and RCX is going to lose the first member of the team. They're going to be running a 3-man squad down inside school for now, and it's just a Reaper, again, with half of his HP, waiting to see if he can find some kind of heal items inside school itself. There's Tony, Baymax, and a Reaper. Again, they have to go as a trio in this map number 1. Very unfortunate. If I do say so myself. He was a bit out in the open, just outside school, towards the right of the road, more towards the apartment side, which gave him, what do you say, like an open for the pickings kind of a vibe, and that is taken by Sasuke in a very good fashion. So, very good way to whittle down the numbers, and it's going to be 63 players remaining, but there is an entirety of teams, 16 teams in this game still. And you can see zone right now, and I think RTR is going to be very happy with the zone. Their military base gamble did pay off. Meanwhile, Roxy, TUDX Waterboy, TUD squad completely has gotten out in Stalber and towards the northern side of the map. Even SMOKY has opted to go to Kamishki for the looting phase. Again, we have seen plays like this coming from SMOKY. They do enter the zone a bit on the later side. Even the first zone, I don't think will be able to bring any kind of, slow down for SMOKY. So I think it is fine overall. 2 squads outside the zone. Rest everyone is there inside. And I think, as I said, RTR is going to be the most comfortable team out of the lot, getting military base completely to themselves. Meanwhile, inside Yasnaya, there is another 2 squads, and there are 2 more downs on the other side of the map. We're still waiting to get the confirmation. But SciX versus RUSHX, if I'm not mistaken, are like kind of facing off inside Yasnaya. And there are multiple shots fired, but no retaliation from the side of RUSHX. Okay, hopefully I'm audible now. But we did not see any other fight happening till now. There was one more person who was just killed off, making it 62 players remaining on the playfield with still 16 teams to get the rotation set anyway. But Georgiapol is the territory of ROGX as of now. Remy is slowly making their way. KKZ squad is slowly making their way towards Georgiapol. But it is ROGX on the other side of the river, which means there is no fight that's gonna start unless ROGX start to get inside the zone. That bridge is going to be a very vital point for this engagement to happen. RTR, meanwhile, slowly getting out of their comfort zone, getting out of the military base, going towards just the bridge. And I think they are going to look at another looting area. Meanwhile, Taiko Akio will be knocked. And again, Afu takes down Odian as well. That is 2 down from the side of TYCOON Masters. There, SNX giving them the run for the money. There is 1 person already down. There is only Zoro remaining for the side of Taiko. And he is really far away. He is not in a position to give support to his teammates. He is really, really far away. Oh, very good nade, but just off the mark. And still, that confirms the kill onto 1 more player of the side of Taiko. And Akio is also going to fall. Okay, and it's just Zoro holding solo inside a building, looking through the windows to see if we can spot someone on the high ground, but no. I think the best move as of now is going to stay put and wait till the second zone actually starts and get into a better position before the enemy makes their way towards you. SNX Wiki already on their next looting area. Still 4-man strong. They are up by 2 finishes, and both of them onto Team Taiko. And still not able to find Zoro. There's still 16 teams left. Even though Taiko has just Zoro remaining, that's still 16 teams left on the battlefield. RTR, meanwhile, slowly going towards the farm, and 7 Habit might have an engagement probably against RTR. I don't know how this is going to go anyway. Oh, we still don't see any kind of big engagements happening so far. TUD again might have a small kind of engagement with RUSHX towards the Yasnaya area. Even Sai kind of slowly retreating back from Yasnaya onto the other side towards 70. They really don't want to take a fight against RUSHX. All vehicles, everything set for the side of ROGxREFLEX and slowly going towards the outer corners of the circle. Meanwhile, we can see RTR fighting off against Wiki. Does see the vehicle, but not able to land his shots. He has his teammate with him, but trying for the spray towards the long range, but still not able to get good connections off. And Wiki will be running for his life and will be safe and sound for now anyway. And ROGxREFLEX are still trying to play it a bit slow. They have the man, they have the vehicles, they have all the time in the world since they are already inside the zone as well. So they just need to play it slow, and that's exactly what they're doing. Already they know that SNX has players in the area because they were spotted out. Oh, there is Upfu again. Nope. Going to take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. We still haven't seen where Team Obey is. We still haven't seen ROGX as well. They haven't been seen for quite some time. Where on the map are they at present? There is SMOKY right out of the zone. KKZ is also on the side of hospital, and Georgipol Sai has split up with 2 people going towards the hospital and 2 people still waiting at the Yasnaya. There is Spook Escape, team number 20, getting the good shots onto TUD, but he does eat a lot of bullets in return. And Waterboy is the one who almost tags him down to death. He is really low, and on the nick of time does get the prone off and the heal as well. Roxy again trying to push in, getting a cheeky angle on to team number 20, but he decides against it and might be running for his life towards his teammates. Yep, mansion is the way to go. And again, they also have like 3 vehicles to themselves, so the rotation is not going to be slow at all. Okay, taking the car inside. Fine, that works. Oh, damn, RTR did take a fight. SNX is the one going to clean them up. There is Fluffy Zog as well. Was low, but did have the time to heal back up. There are multiple squads here. There is team number 17 as well. Dodi. Oh, tries to get the shot up. Does find the behind of the vehicle, but not the player itself. He goes inside the house just into the waiting arms of 3 players from the team number 17. Still waiting by the stairs is going to be Craniacs, and BTC still knows where people are. SNX Vicky gonna push the solo RTR cops maybe, but no. Cops knows, but he does not know how many players there are. The remainder of his squad are completely wiped out. Cops is all alone from the side of RTR, and is this team going to be the first one to get eliminated from match 1 in our grand finals? Nope, running away to safety, but maybe into the firing line of team number 17, who does give... Oh. Nope. There is SNX giving cover to RTR anyway, unknowingly, by the way. But still, very good try from SNX as well, and good escape from the side of cops. He might be thinking of being the last man alive. I think there's 2 squads with just one person alive. Like Zoro, I told, like he needs to camp inside the building, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's still waiting inside the building. There's uDOG Sasuke, who took the first casualty in this game, and he is probably looking to clean up this squad if he does get the chance. But uDOG is also slowly going to retreat away from these set of buildings, leaving cops alive again for now. It's going to be the patience game. It just depends on who is going to run out of patience first. He does have level 3 bag and a level 3 vest as well, leaving him kind of in a man disadvantage only. He does have the guns to take this fight as well, but he does not know how many players there are. There are two players from uDOG currently right near Cobbs, but it's Arrow and Sasuke. But the rest of the squad are also going to regroup, making it a bit more difficult for Cobbs to maybe hold this building. Will they spot him? Will they spot him? And that is the question. Meanwhile, on the other side, Faith Onyx does take down Fluffy, and that's one more player down. Still, no squad wipes yet. So where did he get tagged from? They do get the revive back onto Zork. And he is healing back up as well. But where did they get shot from is the question. Oh? Yep, that's team number 17 on the side. Yep, they're still here. Ah, yes, it was with a long range scope on the M4 that he was able to knock down a player from SNX. And they still have enough to maybe taking another fight as AJBTC onto the high ground. But he does see Titan. He does get return shots as well. Both not connecting so far. But back up to full HP, ready to take a fight is maybe the side of the next Titan. KKC is still waiting outside the zone. Lone Wolfie, Suprex, Spook Escape, all of them waiting by prison, still not trying to get into the zone anyhow. Zoro is slowly starting to move. He's a lone man surviving for the side of TYCOON Masters, and he is also going to get inside the zone slowly, biding his own time. But unless he gets flanked by KKC, I think he's in a good position to camp till next zone starts. Oh, uDOG Gaming does spot out SNX Vicky, but not going to take the shot. Vicky is just scouting out, just seeing if these buildings are clear, and he is going to get a reply. He does get tagged down to half of his HP. uDOG Gaming was not able to keep that patience, was not able to keep that hold on his trigger, and does kind of spray down Vicky, not getting enough to get him down to the knock range. And Vicky did get all he wanted to. He got a stomach full of bullets and is going to regroup with his team. Again, watching like a hawk is team number 17. Oh, going to the edge of the cliff, holding the lower ground, getting cover from three sides, but open to the sea. And I would say that's a kind of okay position for the side of SNX as of now. But when the next zone does hit, it might prove to be a bit difficult if it goes to the Pochinki region. And finally, we do have eyes on KKZ squad. Zoro, Remy Terror already pushing out from the bottom west side, bottom left side of the map. And will be meeting RCX team pretty soon. And Obey is also there with all... Oh, never mind. One person does fall. I think it was Flash. And it's RCX versus Obey happening right outside Pochinki. Does get the revive off onto Flash. And Reaper does fall to KKZ... No, to Falcon, and Terror does fall to another person from RCX. It's a 3-squad battle happening over here. It's a 3v3v4. Towards the buildings with the long scope. Falcon trying to get a good angle. He does see Criminal. Not able to land the shot. Just missed. But Terra was revived. And he is going to heal back up to full before taking this engagement against Obey. Or is it going to be against RCX? Both of them at a very good high ground. And the one at a disadvantage is going to be... Still not gonna take the engagements. Nope. Nope. Biding their time. Nope. We don't want to take this fight. Yeah, hearing all this commotion, there is one more squad that's rapidly closing, and behind them, it is a yellow squad. I don't know which number it is though. Oh. Blue still trying to find someone. There is Flash scouting out the flank to see if there's someone who did hear all this commotion and push in. There is Roxy Power X, a bit far away though, but still kind of inside the firing ring. I think he is alone. I think he's solo. I don't think he has his teammates with him. Flash still trying to see if he can find someone with a longer scope. And Starboy pushed out a bit forward. Not looking at the correct angle. He knows where RCX is, but does he know where the other squad is? Yeah, KKZ. Yeah, in this fight, I would say KKZ is the one at the disadvantage unless both Obey and RCX decide to push into these houses. KKZ is going to have a hard time getting out in the next zone. Oh, there is knowledge going from the side. Oh. Nope. The vehicle has enough HP and he is out and away. But his squad mates are not that lucky. And that Zio is going to fall first from the side of team number 17. Yeah, I think they're going to leave Zeus for dead. Do they want to take this fight? uDOG is there with all 4 of their members closing in on to team number 17. Oh, I think they're just waiting for Zeus to die. They're keeping their eyes on him. They don't want any kind of problems rising with them getting their 4th player up. Oh, going towards the end of the cliff, but he is going to get tagged. Knowledge is still alive with, I think, 5 HP or so. He is still alive. He's able to get the revive as well. But will both of them be able to get out of their life is the question now. They do have heals. They do have the items. They do have everything that they need to survive. But to run? That's going to be difficult. No one watching this angle as of yet. God's Eye did change his perspective for a moment. I think that might give a bit of breathing room for the side of team number 17. Terra, Obey, and RCX, these 3 are still added. Those 3 are still waiting for someone to make the first move before they can take an engagement. Meanwhile, it's going to be Painbot and Winx Titan taking the fight against Sai officials and there's another squad as well. There is another squad. There is 4 squads battling over here. It's going to be 7 Habit. There's SNX. Oh, that's the first engagement. Roxy does take down KKZ. Lone Wolfie. Tony takes down Spook Escape as well. Oh, there is Rage who falls to the molly, and Tony is also knocked down by Roxy. Oh, there is... Oh! Jennings gets taken down by the vehicle, and Dizzy does fall outside the play zone. Rage is going to get confirmed, and there is Wiki as well who dies out of the play zone. There is Jennings also confirmed by Goblin. Afu takes down Afu. And Razi is taken down by Maverick. Goblin takes down Maverick in a trade. There is Spook Escape who dies out of the play zone. There is 4 squads battling here, and everyone has vision on everyone. Zoro, meanwhile, just surviving. He is the last man standing from the side of TYCOON Masters, and he is still alive right between the wheat fields, not taking any kind of engagement, just healing back his HP. Winx Titan still knows that there are people on the high ground, and waiting inside the shack is going to be NSG Devam, trying to get a good angle onto Sai or to SNX or to Winx Titan. Anyone, someone show me a head. Nope. There is Smoky as well. Maybe slowly. No, they don't want a part of this fight. They just want to get inside the zone. But inside the zone, waiting is going to Obey, who might first spot out Smoky Legend. And Flash does see the... Oh, Flash does see them. Does give the communication, does give the call out. But will they be able to take down Smoky? Meanwhile, on the other side, Obey Flash is taking the fight against KKZ, who did opt to get out of the buildings. There is Uni still holding the angle behind this vehicle, away from the enemies, and Goblin was left there without the kill confirmation, which gives him a chance to get his teammate up. Obey Falcon still with the long range scope, trying to spot out someone who is pushing out. Oh, TYCOON does get spotted out in the open field. He is alone. He is without support. He has no one to rely on, and he is still alive, somehow surviving through all these bullet sprays, but still, it is not looking good for him. Goblin does die outside the zone. Jin takes on bot as well. There is energy. They are pushing with a... Oh, nice pick by the vehicle, but he does get taken down. Oh god, there is a huge massacre happening, and TYCOON just running around cleaning up the side of Painbot and Winx Titan. He just wants them all dead. He does not care if he dies. He just wants that kill score. 3 finishes as of yet for the side of Obey, and Dinoboy takes on Karthik. Oldmonk takes down Knowledge outside play zone. Size dies Zoro. He's not able to get into the circle before it closes in on him. And Reaper takes down Criminal. Flash takes down Power X. And Zoro's kill was confirmed by Falcon as well. Titan takes on Jin. Obey takes down Power X as well. Ooh, nice pick by Starboy on the Zoro, and that is going to be another player down. TUD does has C9 surviving, and that's the last player from TUD alive. Obey Starboy is still trying to get some kind of pick, and through the SMOKY sprays and gets down Baymax, and that kill is also confirmed by Starboy. On the other side, KKC, Remy is taking the fight against Reaper, does get him down. Pahadi does confirm the kill onto Sasuke as well. Oh, nice nade. Does get them down. Flash is still not sure about where TUD are. C9 does heal back up, but is not able to. Oh, maybe he does take the revive. He is still alive in the nick of time. Unless there's another nade that flies in, I think TUD will have one more player on his side. uDOG holding. Oh, there's Falcon with a very good angle, very good vision onto everyone on the high ground. And that is Helix Warriors taken down by Falcon. Again, this long range scope coming into play, and a very, very, very good play coming from Obey Falcon. He does see uDOG. God's Eye is going to get taken down by him again. There is Waterboy taking down C9, and that's TUD down for the count, if I'm not mistaken. Falcon takes on God Eye as well. And Falcon, what a good position he is at. He sees everyone, and no one taking a return fight onto him. They are busy fighting amongst themselves. Terra in a very open position for Falcon, and that is another kill. Not a kill, but a down confirmed by the side of Obey Falcon. There's 3 players still alive for the side of KKZ, and Obey is still 4-man strong. Blue with a very good molly onto the low ground. Does see Apu, and he peeks out from behind the rock and takes down one player from Obey. And that's Flash going to go down, and Terror taken down by Falcon. And what a double kill from the nade, and what a play from Falcon. And I would say Falcon is one of the MVPs in this game, and if he is able to secure that one as well, nope, that is going to get taken by Starboy. There's Smokes giving cover for his teammates, and meanwhile RUGxREFLEX also 4-man strong. Pahadi able to take Apfu back up and get the revive. It's going to be Obey versus RUGxREFLEX, both 4-man squads, and Old Monk does go down. He is going to get confirmed as well. There is Vedant, Pahadi, and one more player from the side of RUGxREFLEX still waiting. And Flash is the monster. Oh my god. I would say the MVP for this game. This long range scope on this man is so brutal. He might get taken down. He is very low on HP, maybe from the nade. No, he is still going to get sprayed, and he is going to get downed. Obey Flash is going to fall down. There's Falcon going from the side. Maybe he is able to take down another player. He's going to take down Vedant, who was going for a flank through the buggy, and there's just one player still surviving. It's going to be Appu. He has no time. He needs to push into the circle. Through the smoke he goes. He sees Flash. He sees Blue, but not able to get the kill. There's Starboy still holding another angle, and that is going to be Obey taking the game in what a good fashion, and what a play from the side of Obey. Giving cover. The fight towards the end was a bit too intense though. I know. Towards the end, it became ROGxREFLEX was Obey, but before that, there was like at least 5 teams battling together. It was like a massacre. It was a slaughter fest happening inside the final 2 zones. Though Zoro did try, he was the lone man standing. He did try to go through the wheat fields, but he was spotted out and taken down as well. But what a play from Falcon. I would say Falcon was the MVP for this game, but let's see what the match stats say, and we will get into the confirmation. There we go. That's 5 finishes for Obey Flash, 2 for Obey Blue, Starboy with 3 finishes, Falcon with 6 finishes, and no, I would say no. I would say the MVP is Falcon, not Flash. The long range scope guy. Yeah, the names are very similar. I got a bit confused. But Reshrex, Apu with 3 finishes, Pahadi with 1, Vedant with 1. Total of 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 finishes first side. Oh, good lord. Wow. Out of 64 players, they got 16 finishes. Wow. Just wow. Will get 17 Pain aboard NXT Debum, Winx Titan with the 3rd place finish. They have 6 finishes to their name, Abort with 2, 1 for NXT Debum and 3 for Titan. 4th place is going to go to Knowledge Warriors, Faith Onyx and AJBTC with 2 finishes to their squad. KKZ with 4 finishes again. They have 2 Tycho Zoros, don't they? Yeah, there are 2 people with the same names. It is a bit confusing, but there are 2 Tycho Zoros in this game. But it's still 4 finishes to their squad. uDOG finishing with 2 finishes to their name. It was Godzai, Sasuke, Arrow, and Piston. Sasuke was the first one to get the kill. On to... who was it? I forgot. TUD on the 7th place. RCX on 8th. KKZ, Lone Wolfie, Dizzy, Spook Escape, Suprex with 1 finish to their name on 9th place. There is RCX Tony with 1 finish as well. Smokey not able to get any finish in this final game. And 10th place for Smokey side. ROGxREFLEX again was looking pretty strong in the early game, but was not able to capitalize on their advantage towards the end. And they are going to be the 11th place squad as of now. There's Psyx again, one of the teams that was to be watched, but not able to put up their best performance for this grand finals. And 4 finishes to their name, 1 for Uni, 1 for Rage, and 2 for Goblin. There was SNX Wiki with 1 finish, Afu with 2, Mock with 2 as well. Fluffy not able to get any kind of finish, and SNX is going to be 14th place. 7 Habit, again, one of the teams that usually camps the outer corners of the zone, not able to bring out their best gameplay in this match 1 of grand finals, day 1. And it's going to be Genex with 1 finish to his name. On 15th place is 7 Habit. And RTR, the team that took the first fight and the team that took the first death. RTR is the team number 16 in match 1, day 1. So our main stars of the match, to be honest, is there on the screen. You can see Falcon 7 going to be the MVP with 6 finishes to his name. There's Best Companion, which is going to be Obey Blue with 2 rescues and 1 assist to his name. There is a finisher. The final elimination was taken by Obey Blue onto the player on ROGx's side, and in a very, very, very easy fashion, I would say, Obey taking this game number 1. There was a 3-man Mexican standoff though. There was like KKZ, there was SNX and Obey on the high ground taking the engagement. Again, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure about the 3rd team, but it is Obey, KKZ, and SNX, I think. But all 3 of them just held their position. No one like took the first step or took the first fight, and because of that, no one was confident enough to go inside the enemy's, the zone and get the pickoffs. So, which enabled Obey to hold their high ground and enable them to get the pickoffs of people coming into the zone, namely ROGxREFLEX and the rest of the squad. Almost was able to make a change, but the final zone did work out in favor of the side of Obey. And before the game did start, I mentioned that Obey was one of the teams that you should be watching. That's the first name I mentioned. Obey. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, but very well played from all the players of the side of Obey. And yeah, I think, okay. Our second game for the day, the grand finals, day 1, match 2 is going to be in Miramar, and the matches are going to start in 5 minutes or so. We don't have a lot of delay. Again, like we say every day, Miramar is kind of an open map compared to how ERANGEL is. There is a lot more opportunity to take open ground fights, but you should keep in mind about third-party engagements, people coming from some other zone taking the fight, which is very disadvantageous to you. But okay, what you should understand is that there's a lot more possibility for seeing long range fights, like scoped in fights, just like Falcon took in the last map. Again, ERANGEL, we don't see it a lot, but when we did see it, it was taken very well by Falcon. But Miramar, on the other hand, you can see a lot of maybe Car 98s or 8x scopes being put into very good play because the map is very open. There are no obstacles. There's nothing that blocks the vision. I don't know. We could see early fights maybe. But we have a 15-minute break before we come back with match number 2. See you then.
You like a pill, you're like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep, never say you're sorry.
So welcome back to match number 2, which is not started yet, but welcome back to the stream, everyone. You guys are watching AKF NoScope Gaming presents YUDDHA Season 1, and this is the Grand Finals Day 1, and Match 2 is going to start, but you can see the standings from the previous game on the screen. There is eSports with a total of 31 points, position points being 15, and finishes point being 16, which gives them a total of 31. Scar Officials on second place with 17 points to their name. DMC RYUK with 16, TRYHARD eSports with 10, KOMBANZ with 10, TUD eSports with 7, uDOG Brutal with 6, Signature Default with 5, ENCORE with 4. Redemption Crew with 2, KKZ Hell with 2, TYCOON Masters with 1, SMOKY Officials with 1, ROGxREFLEX with 1, 7 Habit Esports with 1, and RTR Retribution not able to make their mark in the game because they were the first team to get squad wiped in match number 1. But for those of you watching the stream and is new to it, who just got in, the prize pool for this entire tournament is split up into 40,000 for the first place, 20,000 for the second place, 15,000 for the third place, 10,000 for the fourth, 5,000 for the fifth, and the MVP will be getting a 10,000 rupees prize money. The finals are going to take place from 7th of August to from 4th of August to 7th of August. There's 4 days and 4 matches per day for a total of 16 matches. And our second map for the day is going to be Miramar. And all the entire roster is up and ready in the waiting area. There is eSports, uDOG Brutal, RTR Retribution, TYCOON Masters, ENCORE, Signature Default, TUD eSports, Redemption Crew, DMC RYUK, ROGxREFLEX, KOMBANZ 7, Habit eSports, TRYHARD eSports, SMOKY Official, Scar Official, and finally KKZ Hell, all loaded up and ready to fight in Miramar. And there's also a mega giveaway going on in the channel. All you need to do is stay active in the chat, give a bit of comments, just stay active as a whole, and you will be getting t-shirts, zippers, mobile holders, magnets, and other stuff from the side of NXG. And there is also a chance for 5 people to win a premium headphone. So just keep that in mind and get ready for game number 2. So the zone being stretched from Impala to the side of El Pozo, which is kind of a centralized airdrop. I would say it's not bad for either any team, so to speak. But we will probably see someone going towards Campo Militar, towards the northern corner of the map. Most probably is going to be 7 Habit, because that is their playstyle. Either 7 Habit or it might be RushX going towards either corners. Obey usually gets out in mid side of the map, which gives them flexibility to rotate towards wherever they want, towards a mid game, towards the second zone or so. They usually don't go towards the edges. Oh, there is okay, Rogue is the first team. Rogue and TUD are the first teams to disembark the plane and go towards Paraiso? Yeah, the first down. And that's just going to be 1 player. Ooh. But we can see the champions from the champions? No. The chicken dinner squad from the last match on the screen. You can see Falcon, who was the MVP for game number 1. You can see Obey Blue as well getting the loot set, and even Miramar is also very similar to ERANGEL, being there is going to be a looting phase where you won't be seeing any kind of engagement or any kind of fights unless like 2 or 3 squads get out together inside a single city, which is very rare, so to speak. But that rarity is becoming a reality. There is Rogue as well as a TUD. Both squads in this town probably gonna get picked off again. You can see Spartan. I don't think there's any other squad that's gonna take an engagement at this point in the game before even the first circle hits. It will be a TUD versus ROGX. This is going to be the first fight that we see. Like, at least 60% sure. You're looking at the wrong area, my friend. It was a good idea, but the location a bit off the mark. Continuing with the loot, we can still see TUD holding their ground and waiting for some kind of sound cue or someone to damn show up before they can take a fight. And it's going to be ROGX going on the back foot. All three looking towards the corners. They do hear sound cues, but they cannot pinpoint the location of the side of TUD. ROGX slowly pushing away, but it might be easy pickings for the side of TUD if they do split off one by one. Oh, in the high ground, Dino Boy with a way. He does see Logix, I think. I saw Logix on his screen, but did he see it? That is the question. I saw him on the window, but did he see him? They're kind of on the open ground, but there are no shots fired. Still, C9 is kind of far. There is one player who is in a close proximity. It's going to be Dino Boy. Unless he takes the first shot, I think everyone can survive unharmed. The first shot. Oh, good lord, no one is taking the shot. Just take a fight, damn it. Nope. No one wants to fight. Damn. I just want to see a fight. The looting face is so sad. Isn't it? Oh, no, Spartan. Dino Boy is... Oh, he's really close. There's so many boys in TUD. Dino Boy, Water Boy. There's no pool boy though. Never mind, off topic. We can still see a Rogue and TUD. We don't see any other squads in the vicinity. We don't see any other squads in the game either. We can't see anyone other than these two squads. Like even the observers are waiting for some kind of fight to happen so that it gets enjoyable, so that it gets interesting. But these two squads don't give a damn. They don't want to fight. They don't even know where each other are. Good heavens. This is difficult to watch, isn't it? Okay, we can see the remainder of the squad. It's going to be both ROGX and TUD on the outer side of the map, outside the zone as well. Sai and ROGxREFLEX probably going to start an engagement towards Los Leones. There is going to be the squad that got the second place in the last time around. I don't think it was second place. Anyway, YUDDHA and Knowledge, etc. They are also gonna be pushing north towards Los Leones as well. Maybe as a third man in this fight of ROGxREFLEX versus Sai. In the top half as well, there is another team, and we're still back to TUD again. RCX on the other side has no competitors for this city so far. They are like easily and happily looting away. So far, no fights, not a single bullet fired, and we are still again back to TUD versus ROGX. Nothing happening. We are back again, and again. Why are we back here? Oh, good lord! Please take a fight. I beg you. Take a fight. Die. It's so calm. It's just me screaming in the mic, but there are no players here. Hello, where are you hiding? Let's look at the beauty of Miramar. Meanwhile, on the other side, Roxy will be taking on 2 players, both Logics and one more. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Okay, there was a fight happening elsewhere, and these people are still at it. It's like a damn Mexican standoff. They have their guns, they have everything ready and set, but they are still not wanting to take a fight. This is so stupid, isn't it? Oh, please, please, peek high ground. Peek high ground, just die. Oh, kill this guy. Very good nade by Spartan. Oh, but it did not go above the buildings. Off target. Oh, taking a long in his fight. We do see Water Boy, but he does get slid down the hill. The nade was a good try, but a bit off the mark. C9 was in the range if it did land on top. There's a second smoke giving cover, but it does not cover the upper balcony. They know someone is here. They are pushing the smoke into the buildings, and it's going to be Reflex who is going to be the first casualty from the side of ROGX, and the kill is confirmed from C9. And there is another engagement happening as well towards the other side of the building. There is one more person who's going to push it, and Reflex is going to take down that kill as well. There is C9 who will be coming from behind, and PowerX is going to be secured by another player. TUD C9 will be taking down Spartex, and C9 going back in to finish him off before any kind of retaliation comes from ROGX. Will not give an opportunity. And G-Noob is going to be the last person standing from the side. Not G-Noob, I mean Noob will be the last person standing from the side of ROGX. And a fight that should have happened like 20 minutes ago. Did it happen now? Did C9 a boy is able to take him down to half HP and is going to take him down as well. Nice shot by Noob, and maybe Water Boy as well. All these boys are gonna die. Okay, one boy, just kill him. Just kill him. Get a finish for your team. That's the first finish, and the second finish. Just go in and kill him, for God's sakes. Noob goes downhill. C9 goes uphill, and he does take the fight, and maybe takes down the second one. Noob is still at low HP. He is able to get the other boy pushes. The Water Boy. Water Boy. Pool Boy. No. No, he does not push in. No. G-Noob is... Oh, no, Noob. Oh, what a team wipe. What a fight. And the celebration to boot. Wow. I keep calling him G-Noob. Damn. But a Rogue Noob takes a very good fight. And what a good positional awareness from him. Taking down both the boys, both the Water Boy and the Dino Boy. Both boys do fall. And the last person surviving from the side of Puerto Paraiso is going to be Rogue X Noob. And 4 finishes to his squad, and that might bump them up a bit on the leaderboard as well, provided they are not the final team standing, which I don't think they are, because the TUD, I don't know how they lost that fight. The position was in their advantage, the zone was for their advantage, the guns were for their advantage, and still they managed to die somehow. I don't know, that is so weird, but TUD, damn it. Is that Zoro flying? Okay, never mind. It's the map not loaded in. But I thought I saw Zoro flying. But no, never mind. There's an 8 onto the low ground. Not able to tag anyone. Smoky Hell holding this mountain, trying to get a peek onto TYCOON Masters. But both teams still trying. Odin pushes in from the other side, trying to get into another angle maybe. But not looking that good. I feel like TYCOON is in a disadvantage. I feel like Smokey has a better position in this engagement anyway. I feel like Tycho has kind of a bad spot at this point. Both teams not opting to push and maybe going for a flank. Odian? did go up to the mountain, up above them. Oh, he sees one. He sees one. Unless he's confident that he can take this fight, he is not gonna take a shot off. Unless he's absolutely sure he is not gonna take a fight. Odian still, one more teammate does follow up and does come for his support, waiting for someone to flank maybe, but no one is in the close proximity. Legend is still waiting by the stone that he was spotted by last, and I think he saw his shoulder as well. They know where he is. Odian knows where Legend is, but hell is right underneath. He is right below them. Oh, good lord, we are back to Obey again. Oh, no. But Blue was the first casualty from the side of Obey. They did lose one of the players. I don't know which fight that was in. There's a lot of engagement happening as well. They, again, used to... I saw Zeus is back. And they do see him as well. Flash sees them on the high ground. But, not gonna take a fight. No. Oh, I want to see a battlefield. This is like very slow, but this is how PUBG is supposed to be played. But I wanted to go like tappe. I wanted to go fast, but still team number 17 holding the high ground on the mountains, not pushing in or giving shots. Obey also not trying to take the engagement. They also don't want to be like caught out between the fight of two different squads. Still, Wazius has a suppressor, and in SKS, if I'm not mistaken, if he wants to take the long range fights, he does has the gun for it. Bahadi on the other side does see Obey again. That's the third party that was kind of coming from the side. Most probably, Obey will be able to capitalize on this fight to secure a bit more finishes for the side. If they just wait for ROGxREFLEX to initiate this fight, I think... Like the same goes for ROGxREFLEX as well. If Obey does initiate the fight, ROGxREFLEX can become the third man, the third party, and take the fight to them. Ooh. ROGxREFLEX has a lot of options. They can choose to go anywhere. Like anywhere. They can take any fight. On the other side, there's TYCOON. There is going to be SNX, there is going to be Obey, but it's going to be Smoke Escape who's going to be the first casualty from one of the teams, and Reaper is the one who takes him down with a long range gun. There's Pahadi as well, caught out in the open, does blow up his own vehicle to create cover for himself, and he does not want to die to his own buggy. Pahadi does smoke out himself. He sees people on the high ground, and Pahadi does get spotted. He does get a tag onto Warzius as well, but is it enough? Pre-firing through smoke, maybe trying to hope that he gets ahead, but no. Pahadi is a bit too smart for it. Knowledge, on the other side, goes for a different angle. He goes into them. He goes into the ROGxREFLEX squad. Maybe? Is that a nade? No, that's not a nade. No, that's not a nade. Pahadi is getting shot from everywhere. Like everywhere. A god. Knowledge, again, with a stomach full of bullets, does choose to go elsewhere and heal up before he goes and reunites with his team. On the other side, we can see SNX squad trying to scout out someone on top of the buildings. Maybe Sai? I think they saw Goblin. Again, not opting to take that engagement yet. There's still a lot of time. There's this 30 seconds before the second zone does start to close in on these squads. There's still 15 teams remaining. Just one squad completely wiped out. And like that was from ROGxREFLEX. Like that is the lone squad that's been wiped out so far. You see Apu, he does prone in, but is able to get into cover. See the small scope. He just gets stuck. Oh, nice headshot, and the helmet is done for. That's the level 2 helmet down. and it has a nothing. Zeus still trying to take this long range fight, but no. As of now, almost all the squads are spread apart, and this zone is also not looking like it's going to be much of a problem unless Tycho and Smokey takes a fight. And I think, I think there's a mountain separating them. No, that's a group of buildings. Yeah, the group of buildings. The Smokey versus SNX. Oh no, Smokey versus Tycho. Oh my god, I'm getting confused. But yeah, Smokey versus Tycho. Probably. We could see the engagement. There is Smokey. Oh, sees one person outside the zone a long way out into the mountain. Sees a car as well. But hell, who is he shooting at? Which team is that? God. Oh yeah, that's YUDDHA's team. That's team number 13. That's team number 13. Oh, Space does NXT Devam in the vehicle, but not able to get tagged either. Titan and Bot and Devam, all three of them gets into the side, regrouping with YUDDHA, who did push in early, but Hell is there waiting for them in the high ground, and the entirety of Smokey as well, waiting on the high ground for some kind of vision before they take the fight. Smokey currently is doing a 2-1-1 split. Two people watching towards team number 13. Hell looking elsewhere, and the other Hell looking elsewhere as well. So they have 3 directions covered, but more manpower given towards team number 13, towards the outer corners of the zone. So NXT Devam is able to get in. So I think they saw Smoky Legend. No, Titan does peak. He does get knocked down. What a shot from Smoky Hell, and not Smoky Legend does get taken down by Devam. That is a 1-for-1, but not able to get him down, not able to get him confirmed. The kill is not secured. Smoky is down to 3-man, and a very good damn it. And that's a good shot taken by YUDDHA as well. The second person on the side of Smokey does fall, and the remainder of his team is kind of looking to support them maybe, but Hell probably is going to get sacrificed for the betterment of the team and for the better standings in the leaderboard. Yeah, I think Hell is done for. Yeah, his team is not gonna reinforce this. No, that's not happening. RTRD, meanwhile, is able to revive Craniacs back up, and that is Smoky Hell confirmed and kill secured by WinX Titan. RTR Cobbs does die to the explosion of his own vehicle. I don't know how that happened. Good lord. And WinX Titan is thinking of going for the... Oh, good shot on the Heldin, but in the nick of time gets into the cover of the shack. 20 HP on him. uDOG Godside does get tagged by Chonu. Oh, Chonu. RTR. Chonu. Okay. I'm just getting used to the names. Damn. Yeah, RTR is kind of pushing in. They want to take this fight. Cobbs was the one who did die to his own vehicle exploding. And I think Adori is trying to get the revive. Titan does get tagged by the nade, but not able to get him killed. Yet half armor on his helmet remaining. Tycho still waiting. Oh, Bot is going to fall to the zone. He was really low on HP, and the molly does prevent NXT Devam from going towards the flank area. And now the smoke covering their tracks and giving them a bit more space to go push in to this squad. KKB Suplex most probably gonna get taken down, and Tony is the one who secures that kill, and Smoke Escape does die outside the zone. RTR meanwhile, 4-man strong itself does completely wipe out their competition on the side. Wilgex is taken down by Odin as well. Zoro pushing out from the buildings is able to take down Bot as well. There is just Winx Titan remaining for this squad number 13, and they don't know where this person is. Devam does get spotted, almost secured as well. ROGX Noob finally taken down by Zeus, and Flash Obe is going to fall. Good lord. Obe, I think one more person was knocked, and Cobbs is still surviving. There's another fight still happening. There is Zoro still pushing out, trying to get up Akio before he dies to someone. There is SMOKY still holding with a 2-man squad, and RCX is still 4-man strong inside the zone, inside the shack, still safe and sound. Who am I? Oh, almost get knocked before he is able to get back into the covers of the mountain, but the remainder of his team are still here, and SMOKY, since they're 2-man, they have nothing to be afraid of. They have nothing to lose. They need to take fights. They need to take finishes. They still have 0 finishes to their name. They need to make some kind of impact. On the other side, who am I? Who's going to get taken down by Vedant on the high ground, and RUGxREFLEX is going to rush into the squad. Almost taken down another one as well. There is Falcon taking down Old Monk. Obe Flash takes down, confirms the kill on Old Monk, and that's going to be one more person down for the side of RUGxREFLEX. It's going to be RUGxREFLEX versus Obe. Tycho falls down as again, and Odin does push in with a very good hit fire onto Vedant as well. That is RUGxREFLEX. One more person standing, and he is going to get taken down by Odin. There is just Pahadi remaining for this RUGxREFLEX squad. Will he be able to do something before the zone does knock him down? He takes down one, he takes down two, maybe taking down a third one. Will he be able to do something with his life? But no. Doddy is still pinned down inside the room. There is still Chonu waiting. Doddy is going to get into the cover behind the corpse so that he can get revived. There's another person right behind them. There is Edith maybe healing up, or is he going to die to the zone? He is going to die to the zone. That's going to be a 3-man Artia who's going to be surviving this zone as well. That's the 5th circle that's gonna be initiated pretty soon. There's 1 minute remaining before they need to go in closer. There is Obe squad with the high ground advantage, most probably gonna get Chonu down as well. There is Doddy, gets spotted by Flash. There is 2 people here. Does Flash see this? There is Chonu waiting inside the smoke. He sees it. Oh, Flash does get spotted. He does get taken down to half of his HP, and SNX on the other side takes another fight as well. There is Vicky trying to spray through the smoke, trying to get down someone, but he gets knocked by the nade coming from another member from Sai Arazi. Still in the cover of smoke. They are safe for now. They do have... Oh, there... Ooh, a bit difficult. He did have the nade in his hand, which did not give him enough time to get his rifle back in his hand. He does take down one, but 1-for-1 trade. There is Cobbs down and Flash down as well. Falcon is at very low HP. Dory, meanwhile, does push in. He might probably fall to the zone here. I don't think he has any kind of hope, and Dory is going to fall outside the play zone. It's just Chonu still surviving, the lone member for the side. And Fluffy still taking the fight. I think Obe is still 2-man strong. SNX has 1 person standing. Chonu is going to get taken down as well, and that is RTR going to go down. 7 habits still. There is 2-man strong. Fluffy Zog trying to push in. SNX squad. There is a very good nade as well, and spraying through the smoker takes down uDOG Gaming as well. There is 3 squads remaining and 8 players left in the zone. There is 1 from Obe. There is 3 from SNX and 4 from the side of RCX. Starboy most probably should not take an engagement, should not give away his position, but RCX in a very, 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 very good spot. Still taking it slow. There's still 30 seconds before the zone does compress them into a smaller circle. 20 seconds left, and Starboy does have to start moving. This circle is gonna hurt like hell. The smoke off his escape path does put the underarm throw for both of the smokes. He does spot out SNX, but do they see him as well? RCX at a very, very, very good spot, as I did mention earlier. Zog does get spotted. He does get tagged as well. SNX is the one taking the fight. Obey will probably be trying to get that second place finish. Does... Oh no, he is going to get killed. Never mind. Good. Oh my god, what? I don't know what happened there. But somehow they're all inside the circle and they all know where everyone is. SNX is low, very low. There's this one person standing. One proper nade, one correct nade is all it takes to get them all down. But the Reaper wants none of it. There is a good explosion and a very good game taken by RCX. And on the screen, you can see our leaderboard for the second is actually match number 2. It's not 3. That's a small issue. Don't mind it. But RCX is going to be the one taking the chicken dinner in this game. It's going to be Reaper with 2 finishes, Siri Oz with 6, Sony with 1, Shadow with 1, making it up to a total of 10 finishes for the side of RCX. SNX, meanwhile, Wiki not able to take a finish, Afu with 1, Zok with 2, and that's 3 finishes for the side of SNX, and they are the second place squad. Obey on the other side with 5 finishes is able to finish in third. 7 Habit with 6 finishes, and 4th place is Sai as well with 2 finishes to the name. In 5th position, there's RTR squad with 1 finish on Cops on in the 6th place finish. I forgot what I was saying. Okay, and there is Knowledge was used Onyx and AJBTC squad with 3 finishes to the name and a 7th place finish for their side. The remainder of the squad, I think we'll be seeing it pretty soon. But what a play from RCX. They were able to kind of, again, it was a bit more of luck. Because the second last zone that did show up was very advantageous to the side of RCX. They were already in cover of the buildings. They were able to take fights through the windows and still retreat back into cover. Meanwhile, both side of Obey and SNX were pinned out in the open field. They had no cover. They had no way to get into the zone. And that is what gave RCX that first place finish, that chicken dinner in second match of day 1 in this finals. But Obey still might be a bit higher on the leaderboard because they did win the chicken dinner in the first game. And there's a 5 finishes in this one and 3rd place finish as well in match number 2. Probably on the leaderboard, it would be Obey on the top spot, most probably. And Smoky team is being shown in our 8th place finish. There is Tycho, Akio, Zoro, Odian, and Who I Am in 9th place position. There's ROGxREFLEX with 4 finishes to the name and a 10th place finish. There is Painbot, NXT Devam, Vilgax and Winx Titan squad with 2 finishes to the name and 11th place on the leaderboard for them. The best play that I did see in the game today. Wait. People in the comments. People in the comments. In this game, in match 2, which play did you like the most? Which play did you see that made you say, Which was that play? Leave a comment. But yeah, these are your top 11 squads. We have to see 4 more. I think it was Artia. Allah, TUD. TUD is last. Alle. Analo. Alle. Yeah. Spoke Escape is 12th again with 1 finish to the name. ROGxLogic in 13th place finish, but what a play from ROGx Noob with an entire squad wipe to his name. That was played like so well. uDOG in a 14th place finish with 1 finish to God's Eye. KKZ Terra was not able to get a finish. 15th place ending for them. And TUD, the squad that did get wiped out first, is going to be the 16th place finish. The stars of the match, you can see it on screen. RCX Sri Oz is going to be the MVP for this game with 6 finishes to his name. And Rushex Abfu with the best companion, 2 rescues to his name and 1 assist as well. The final finish, the final kill, was taken by Sri Oz with a very beautiful nade thrown by him. And there's going to be 2 spots taken by Sri Oz. Let me see. Yeah, Rogue 1v3. Yeah. Oh, that 1v3 was so beautiful. By the way, the stream has a small delay. So yeah, when I read your comments, it'll be a bit late. I think. I'm not sure. I hope. Yeah, it does have a delay. Yeah. So yeah, that 1v3 was like was so well done. I did like it a lot. It was a very good 1v3. I did not expect TUD to fall there. The first squad to fall. But they had the gun advantage. They had the high ground. They had the possession advantage. And their squad was on the way to get a very good flank off as well. It was a 4v2. And 1 person pushed into the buildings. He did get knocked. But Noob on the other side took the high ground, jumped to the low ground, secured 1 kill. Other person came again. It's like, the position taken by Noob was very good in that fight. But TUD should really not have lost that engagement. But luck does play a part. So even my favorite moment was that 1v3. Because we did not see any other like exceptional moments. Maybe the last nade. But that is predictable because that's the only place where they could have hidden. You cannot expect it to go any different. But for the people who are still watching the stream, you were watching AKF NoScope Gaming Presents YUDDHA Season 1. It's the grand finals, and day 1, we'll be going on to match number 3, which is happening in SANHOK pretty soon. We will have a small break anyway before the next game starts. It is scheduled to go up at, I think, 8:15. Yeah, we have a small delay before the next game starts, but still, it's the grand finals. We are having pretty good games in our hands and good moments in game 1. Game 1, I don't remember anything, but game 2 was good. I'll be seeing you guys after a small 10-minute break, and English casting and but he.
Find someone new, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a fill you like a pill to get my fill.
അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ സ്റ്റാൻഡിങ്സ് സ്ക്രീൻ നോക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഒരു എന്താ പറയുക, ഒരു സംശയമില്ല, നമ്മുടെ ടോപ്പ് ടീമായിട്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഇപ്പോഴും ഒബേ സ്പോർട്സ് തന്നെയാണ് വിത്ത് ടോട്ടൽ ഓഫ് 46 പോയിന്റ്സ് തന്നെയും. ഫിനിഷേഴ്സ് 21, പൊസിഷൻ പോയിന്റ് നോക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ 25 ആൻഡ് ആ ഒരു ടോപ്പ് പൊസിഷൻ നല്ല ലീഡിൽ തന്നെയാണ് ഇപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് ഒബേ സ്പോർട്സ് സെക്യൂർ ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചേക്കുന്നത്. പക്ഷേ ഡേ 1 2 ഗെയിം മാത്രമാണ് കഴിഞ്ഞ്. നെവർ മൈൻഡ്. ഡാം ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് അയ്യോ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. ഡാം അപ്പോൾ no surprises, Obey Sports still holding the top position with 46 points to their name. Redemption Crew with the second place, 27 points. Scar Officials with 22, Signature Default with 20, DMC RYUK with 19, TryHARD Esports with 15, 7 Habd Esports with 15, SANHOK with 12, KOMBANZ with 10, TYCOON Masters with 10, TUD with 10, uDOG Brutal with 7, ROGxREFLEX with 6, RTR Retribution with 5, KKZ Hell with 4, SMOKY Officials with 2. In I think it's the second day of quarterfinals, SMOKY Officials were playing really well, but we did not see that kind of gameplay. I mean, very dominant gameplay coming out during the semi-finals, and it was more of RCX, it was more of SNX, Obey Sports, and if I'm not mistaken, it was Sai. These 4 teams are the ones that stood out during the semi-finals, but Obey is the only team out of the lot who's still holding that upper hand, that upper position. The others are all slowly falling behind, so to speak, but it's still SMOKY Officials who has to do something to show some kind of life to their squad. But for the people who are just tuning into the stream, you're watching AKF and NoScope presents NoScope Gaming present YUDDHA Season 1, and this is a grand finals happening, and this is a day 1 out of 4 days. The finals gonna happen from 4th of August to 7th of August, and there are 4 matches per day, and we are moving on to the third match of the day. Total of 16 matches are going to be played during the grand finals, and the point tables will be taken as you see on the screen. Total prize pool will be split up with 40,000 being the first place prize, the second place being 20,000, third place being 15, fourth place being 10, and fifth place being 5,000. MVP will be getting a 10,000 rupees prize money towards the end. And you can see the squad names on the screen as well: Obey, Redemption Crew, Scar Official, Signature Default, DMC RYUK, TryHARD Esports, 7 Habd Esports, Sai, ENCORE, it's ENCORE, yeah, Sai, this KOMBANZ, TYCOON Masters, TUD Esports, uDOG Brutal, ROGxREFLEX, Retribution, RTR Retribution, KKZ Hell, and SMOKY Officials. There is a mega giveaway going on in the stream as well. There you will be getting t-shirts, zippers, mobile holders, magnets, etc. Just be active in the stream and give out chats as well, so that you might be getting a chance to get selected to win one of these items. Also, 5 people do stand a chance to win premium headphones as well. Still, the only thing you gotta do is stay active in the chat and watch the stream. Tomorrow, you should be active as well. So leave comments below. Our next game is going to be in SANHOK, and the time that was given is 8:20. Yeah, we just have a few more minutes before we start the game off. But again, as we always say, every day we say the same thing, but I think I'll be continuing it throughout this grand finals. SANHOK, really small map, really speedy engagement kind of map also. And since the map is really small, it gives the squads no time to get into the looting phase. So there is nothing called a looting phase in SANHOK. It's all like fight. And it does give a rise to the opportunity for a heal battle that usually happens in SANHOK. We did see it multiple times in the semi-finals, though the grand finals did not give us such an opportunity. We did see it during semi-finals, where I think it was SNX and Sai. I think both the teams were doing heal battles towards the last zone. Even 7 Habit, I think the main reason I remember 7 Habit is because of their playstyle inside SANHOK. They usually hug the outer corners of the zone and they get inside really late. Mostly they leave one of the players outside the zone to go towards a heal battle towards maybe the second last zone or so before the other teammates do take the fight against the squads inside the circle. But I don't know how they are gonna be playing out the game today. I think okay. My predictions: Obey will finish in the top 5. 7 Habit will be going for a heal battle. SNX will be going for a heal battle. ENCORE will be going for a heal battle unless they die in the first zone. So, Obey, top 5. SNX and 7 Habit will be going for a heal battle. 7 Habit mainly, 7 Habit and RCX, Redemption Crew, will be hugging the corners of the zone. They'll be engaging through the outer corners, getting inside the circle very late, or not at all. I think that is my prediction for this game. Any predictions you have, leave it in the chat. Thank you. English commentary Malayalam parnanu, but just leave your predictions in the chat. You can see all the teams that are participating in this grand final on the screen right now as well. Every squad is ready and up on the map, all of them waiting again. One more refresher, you can see Obey Esports, there's uDOG, Brutal, RTR Retribution, TYCOON Masters, ENCORE, Signature Default, TUD Esports, Redemption Crew, DMC RYUK, ROGxREFLEX, KOMBANZ, 7 Habit Esports, TRYHARD Esports, SMOKY Official, Scar Official, and KKZ Hell. These are the squads that are gonna be taking part in map 3 of our grand finals day 1, and it's going to be in SANHOK. We're just waiting on the flight path to be revealed to us before we go into further analysis on this game. Yesterday, we did see a couple of fights being taken in Hutton and Camp Alpha. I think it was Sai and 7... No. Wait. Who lost the engagement? I forgot. Oh, yo, someone lost the fight in Hutton yesterday. I forgot which squad it was. Damn it. I forgot which squad it was. Oh, that was, again, it was just like the TUD fight that we saw against ROGX in the last game. Like, very advantageous fight, but they still ended up losing it. The circle, anyway, is not a very disadvantaged circle anyway, not like the one that came yesterday, which cut off half of the map. This is, again, a bit more centralized, that goes from the side of Lakawi on the east to Tambang in the west. We might see a boot camp drop from uDOG side, Paradise Resort taken by RTR, Mongnai taken by RCX, KKZ will be taken Camp Bravo, Quarry taken by Tyco. There is a Camp Charlie open to Smoky if they do need it. Painan taken by RUSH-X. 7 Habit goes down to the bottom left corner of the map as well. And there is squad number 17 that we see in, what is this place called? Shipyard? I will call it Shipyard. I don't know what it's called, but I'll call it Shipyard. But looting for now, but fights very imminent. Another squad really close to RUSH-X, and probably one of these squads are gonna get wiped out first. Oh, there we go. That's the first fight taken, and that is the first kill taken by Subplayer 3, and he does take down one. Kratos is the first casualty for this game, and that is the first player who's gonna get downed. Knowledge still gonna be looting. Remy and the KKZ squad will be there in the midst of RUSH-X, but this fight has still not happened. It's yet to start. Okay, so it's going to be ROGX in Sahme. There is 7 Habit inside Ruins. Damn, they are in the midst of the zone, so probably won't be able to take the... Sai versus TUD. We see it again. TUD is the first squad to take another engagement, but will it go their way in this match is what we need to see. Dynaboy still caught in between the side of Sai. 2 players on either side. There's Goblin and Razi on one corner and Unni and Rage on the other corner. It's a 2v4v2 fight. Yeah, 2v4v2 fight. Oh, first shots fired. They do see the bullet lines. They know where the person is coming from. Trying to go for a jiggle peek is Roxy. but is going to smoke himself off, giving him a bit of a breather. Wanna reposition towards the outer wall in this city and maybe going for a different angle. Yeah, they're still going to take this engagement. They don't want to run away from this fight. Dynaboy still spraying through the window. He was able to tag someone a bit. I think Unni was tagged by a bit, but not very detrimental to his health anyway. There is Rage with the... from the side comes Waterboy. A nice pick onto Rage, and that is one person down for Sai, but is surely gonna get picked back up unless there is a push from the side. Oh, they do get the second down as well. Razi is also going to fall. Uni is also going to fall. And a very good pick by Dynaboy. And the last person standing. Last person standing is going to be Goblin. On the outer edges of the wall, he does spot C9, but not able to connect the shots. There is still room for fight. He is juggling between 4 players on the side of TUD. They don't want to be the first ones to die in this engagement. They do shoot down the door and shoot down Goblin as well. And that is a sword wipe for the side of TUD, and well played. Very different from what we saw from TUD in the last game. And this time, they did deliver. They were able to make a difference. Meanwhile, there is Pain. Staying on the high ground, he sees everything. He's like a god. He's like a hawk watching from the high ground. But will he be punished is the question. There is Vicky still taking an engagement, is able to take down one player. There is Wardius as well, who is knocked down inside the ship, inside the docks, not the shipyard, the docks. Yeah, that's what it's called, docks. Yeah. So KK's a heal battle. Okay, that's what you say. Knock time. Okay, KK's a heal battle. I said OB will be top 5. 7 habit, RCX and SNX will go for heal battle. Yeah, but let's see. I would say 7 habit will not go for the outer corner hugging because they were placed in the midst of the zone. I don't know. But SNX is not pushing knowledge anyway. He's going to be the last person standing, and probably heal battle is going to be the way to go. Terra is running out through the open wilds into the mouth of RUGxREFLEX. Monk going Kargil war mode. He sees one probably in a good position to start the spray, and he does get Terra down, and he is most probably gonna get secured as well. Meanwhile, the remainder of his team does try to provide a bit of cover fire, but not able to make it in time, and that's one person down for the side of KKZ. Still, no fights happening so far. KKZ know that RUGxREFLEX is there on the high ground, and they know the same. They know that these people are camping out by the buildings, but not trying to take a fight, not trying to rush them in. They are just gonna go their way. RUGxREFLEX making their way towards Ruins, which was already looted by Tycho. And 7 habit, still, as I said, even if they are inside the zone, they just want the outer corners. They are still going to go from the outer corners into Camp Alpha. Meanwhile, Pain X, Win X, and okay, it just needs time to load. It's fine. Obey is probably gonna see RTR, but RTR is gonna see him before he spots them. They hear the sound cue. Blue not forcing the... Oh, never mind. Obey squad is gonna start looting and rushing into the mouths of RTR, and in a very good angle they are holding. Maybe it's going to be Blue who's going to be the first one to fall. Oh, there is a bit of loot remaining. Blue on the left, Dodi. They see two. He's gonna rush out. He's gonna take down Starboy. He might be taking the second down as well. No, he is gonna prone and going to dodge a bit of bullets. Maybe the third one. Flash is also gonna fall, and it is not gonna be secured. RTR all the way will be taking down another person. There's just Blue remaining, and he is also not gonna stand for long. They are the second squad to get wiped. What? RTR was holding that compound for the past 20 minutes or so, just waiting for someone to show up, and Obey did like like fall into their laps, so to speak. And Obey is going to be the second squad to fall. What a fight taken by RTR. uDOG sees sees Chono, not able to get the shots off. Meanwhile, his teammate is there, still firing out a few rounds and able to tag him for a bit, but nothing very problematic for the side of Artia so far. Snake bite. I love that. Ay. Meanwhile, the Smoky squad is completely outside the zone. There is SNX as well on the outer corners. They are still in the bottom left corner of the map, along with Knowledge, who is the final person standing for their team. KKZ, your prediction is not working out. Which KKZ though? There are two KKZ squads. R6 versus KKZ Dizzy, and that KKZ squad is almost imminent. Probably they will be starting a fight, or will they go the northern way as well? We need to see. But Hutton is kind of congested as of now. TUD and one more squad. Which squad is that? TUD and one more squad. Is there an Hutton, the northern side? uDOG and his squad mate is holding the lower ground, waiting for someone to push in. There's still Winx Titan a bit far away, but not giving any kind of cue to where he is. In the high ground, holding is uDOG holding out the bridge, but no one opting to push in as of yet. There is 7 Habit veering a bit away from how their habit used to be. They are kind of rushing to the mid center zone of the circle, which is very out of habit for 7 Habit. I have never seen them pushing into the circle. I've always seen them holding corners, but maybe because they are down in points, they want to secure a few finishes for the team before they are forced into the final few zones. But Winx Titan, with a very good and comfortable high ground, having vision over 2 of the squads, and I think it's 7 Habit and uDOG. Yeah, I think Winx sees both of them. Yeah, there are 2 people doing heal battles side by side. Who has the most amount of first aids? And that's a question. Yeah, SNX is going for a heal battle anyway. Yeah, there's one dude already in a heal battle. Yeah, Mock and Afu is going to push into the circle while... yeah, there he is. 10 bandages and 4 first aids. Everything level 3. But അവിടെ ആരുമില്ല നിഹി. Oh, Poge. Oh, I thought that was a frag. Why? No one. Just scouting around, seeing if he can pick up a few bandages, or maybe a first aid, maybe energy drink, maybe something, some kind of heal that will prolong the inevitable. But 14 teams remaining, 49 players remaining on the board. And you can see Rogue Noob, or star player of last game, in the crosses of Taiko Akio. He is alone. They just have a 3-man squad. Karthik and Spartan, both of them are a bit more pushed in. KKZ Criminal is going to go into the waiting mouth of Tycho. No. This is not gonna go good for KKZ. They do hear the sound cue. They are waiting for him. 360? 360 no scope? 360 scope? 360 something? Nope. Never mind. But KKZ Criminal going from the other side, and Noob still taking shots. They are 3-man strong. It's not Noob alone this time. Oh, no, 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 no. Tycho does not want to fight. Nope, 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 nope. They are going the Naren route. They are going through the water, through the river, onto the other bank. And maybe Noob might get flanked by Remy. Behind him, KKZ squad is not got a spot. He's still facing the other way around. Oh, now he faces the correct place. But there is still fights going on. Noob is 100% gonna die here. He's gonna die, like, for sure. Like, seriously. Oh, this man should die. This man should die here. Spook Escape is taken down by Tony. And Remy, the nade may be on point. Oh, it does tag him. But Noob is still holding the position. Remy with a second nade. And this time also, it does get the tag. It is healable by the first aid. Noob still holding his ground. Not giving any kind of cue. Not even moving. Not even breathing. Oh, good lord. No, 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 no. That's not what you want to do. Oh, that's smoke. That's a bait. That's a bait. That's a bait. Heal battle time? Oh, he does not have enough for a heal battle. 5 bandages, 1 first aid? I don't think so. Nah, not happening. You need a few more finishes, my friend. KKZ? They still know that something or someone is here. Oh. Is that Flash? I think that is Flash. But Karthik on the other side takes a nade kill on one of the players. And I think it was Tycho's side. Yeah, it was Odion who did fall. There's a second nade by Karthik onto the other windows. But on the other side, Odion does get a rest back up. It's going to be Remy. And Remy versus Noob. Remy holding his position inside the high bushes. And Karthik does get knocked by a return nade coming from Akio. Oh, his teammate does have to push in to try saving him, but no, he does opt to go the other way. Maybe close a blind eye, and ROGX looking to be in the same position as they were in the last time, leaving just Noob for himself, and it's just him staying alive this time. But for how long is the question. If he does fall here, it's going to be they are going to be the 14th squad without a single finish to their name. Remy, meanwhile. Oh no! Oh, Remy could take a shot. Remy is he's not going to take a shot. No, he's going to die to the zone and he is going to get fallen. And Criminal is the one who secures a kill onto him. And ROGX is going to be your team number 14 in this map number 3. Wilgax and Winex still holding the high ground on top of the hill with a very, very, very wide range of vision onto everyone who's pushing into the zone. Tycho is already in their crosshairs. 7 Habit as well. Oh, there is 7 Habit trying to push in towards the hillside, putting smokes again, giving them a bit more room to move around. There's uDOG holding very close to 7 Habit. Oh, there's a nade right on his lap and a very good nade from Arrow. It is gonna get a Nitro knocked down. There is Arrow again pushing in. Maybe UTPX Gaming is also gonna fall. There's a nade that does bounce off onto another side, but not able to damage UTPX official in any way. Oh, he does push into the high ground and Arrow does fall and the kill is secured. Oh, no. Habit. Nitro is still not in the safe zone. There is a very big spray coming from Wilgax. Is able to take tag him down to half HP. Akio as well. But still, nothing is secured. Nothing. Oh, that is oh my god, what a dodge from Akio. It's like drawing a picture in the shape of Akio. But since he's knocked, there's no way he can dodge that anymore. Very good position held by both Winex and Wilgax on 2 high grounds. Oh. That nade. Oh, it does not tag him. Oh, the return nade by uDOG side onto Maverick does tag him by a quarter HP. His jumping did give away his position. Sasuke is there. Oh, down to half HP. He needs to push it now. He needs to take him down now, or it's all over for the side of 7 Habit. He does take down Sasuke, and the kill is secured, and the finish is secured for the side of 7 Habit. Again, there's just 2 people remaining for the side of uDOG, and Maverick is all alone. He is a Bahubali from quarterfinals at day 1, match 1. He was a lone surviving member who went until, I think, top 3. So, yeah, all belief on Maverick. The zone closing in. Oh, is he able to take some kind of heal? Nope, there is no time for you to loot, my friend. You need to take the car and get the hell out. Lone Wolfie a bit outside the cover, will be tagged by a bit from Afu, but still, again, his squad is there maybe to back him up. This is the 5th zone so far, and Afu is still there trying to revive his team. Supply 3 will be revived back up. Mark also providing a bit more cover. There is KKZ Dizzy standing right outside the zone. uDOG as well. Very good molly, but it lands a bit outside where it was supposed to be aimed for. SNX is down to 3 players, and uDOG, I don't think uDOG is gonna push this. They hear the sound cue. He is right behind him on the high ground. He is right on the hilltop, right above this canyon. But RTR is gonna have 2 of their players knocked down. Is just Tonu remaining in this team number 7 RTR. And Tony takes down Dodi, and Odin is taken down by Mok. Who I Am is gonna jump and kill himself, and the kill is secured by SNX Mok. Waterboy throws a nade onto the low ground, trying to get some kind of tag or a kill for his side, but not gonna work out his way. There is 28 first aids on Tonu, and he is all ready for the heal battle. 28. I think he's hoping to get inside one more zone before he can start healing back up. One more zone before he starts using this 28 first aids. TUD on the other side, 1 gets taken down. There is Legend falling. That's Smoky, I think, completely falling as well. Azix Tony taken a bit more damage from this sniper tower on the high ground. But Cobbs still trying to get inside the zone. Wilgax and Winex still holding the high ground. This squad, the squad number 13, I think, is the squad at the best position at this point. They have all the high grounds. Oh, there is a return fire from the side of RCX. They don't want Waterboy to pick them off when they're rushing up the hillside. And that's exactly what happens. Shadow does get taken down. Waterboy's position is revealed. So he is able to knock one, but is having to duck behind the cover so that he does not get taken down. But Tony also is there out in the open, which gives them... Oh, good lord. They need to get inside the zone. They need to go the other way, just because Waterboy is here covering this angle for their side. Oh. No. Okay. Now, we can see who all are starting the heal battle. There is still TUD alive and well. RCX still not opting to give away this position to TUD. They want to try and push it. Winex Titan is still on the advantage. He does pick out Zoro, and that's going to be Criminal on the other side, taking out Zoro, but Criminal is taken down by Titan, and that's a double kill. Oh, God. Damn. Criminal did try to get down Winex, Pakshe. A better position was held by him. Nice double kill for his side. And RCX is still 4-man strong. Winex Titan still holding the high ground. Tony is the one going to be pushing into him. The high ground. He's right above you. Just lift your head. Lift your bloody head. Edi, I'm in a mandala. Poda. Yeah, team number 13 is not giving up this high ground. They are watching every possible entry point. And Winex Titan could possibly be the man to take down the entirety of RCX. He pushes into the crosshairs of Phoenix Titan. He does C1. He does get tagged on the head. And Phoenix Titan is at a very low HP, but he does get taken down by Shadow. In turn, outside the play zone, dies Waterboy and Shadow as well. RCX is getting picked off one by one. There is just Reaper remaining all the way. I think. Wait, where the hell is he? God. Okay, that's one heal battle going on. 10 first aids to himself. Vilgax, meanwhile, still holding the high ground. Roxy will be one to fall outside the play zone. He did run out of first aids, if I'm not mistaken. Still, the high ground. I think this is going to get taken by team number 13. I think team 13 is going to be the victors. Most probably, unless they do something really, really stupid. DMC RYUK. That's team number 13, by the way. It's just Dino Boy. There are 4 teams remaining, 6 players left, 3 players from the side of team number 13. Dino Boy going for a heal battle. Remy pushes outside. That is one squad down. 3 teams left in this fight. RCX. There is TUD, Dino Boy as well. And 3 players from the side of squad number 13, which is DMC RYUK. Still alive. No. Wait, did he die? Wait, what? It's going to be Reaper was the Dino. It's going to be the second place fight. Second place. Wait, that was close. Wait, that was close. Who died first? Was it RCX or was it TUD? Who died first? Wait, what? Where? Oh, I won't know who died first. TUD and RCX, and I want to know who died first. When this circle closed, the damage was through the roof. That made it kind of impossible for a heal battle. But show the final result. Wait. Show me the screen. Screen കാണിക്കുന്നില്ല. I think the game itself is confused on who won the second place and who won the third place. TUD had more first aids though. TUD had a lot more first aids compared to RCX. I think Reaper had like 10 the last time we saw. But the game is still deciding who won. PUBG itself be like, oh my god. Okay. Okay. Position 1, there is no doubt who won it. It is DMC RYUK who's gonna win this third match in our grand finals in day 1. Demonic Criminals. Adanalle pere. Demonic Criminals. Okay. And 7 finishes to their name. Okay, it's going to be TUD. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be Vilgax, Pain, NXT Debum, and Phoenix Titan on the first place chicken dinner finish with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 finishes to their name. Team TUD are going to be the second place finisher with 6 finishes to their name. Waterboy with 3 to himself, C9 with 1, Dino Boy with 1, Power X with 1. R6 Reaper again going for the heal battle in the final zone. 1 finish to his name, 3 Oz with 1, and Tony with 3 finishes as well. Third place finish for RCX. KKZ with 4th place finish with 4 finishes to their name. RTR on the other side with 4 finishes as well. 5th place for them. Tyco took kind of bad fights. I mean, every fight was disadvantages for them. We really can't blame Tyco. But damn, that is very unlucky for the side of Tyco, and a 6th place finish with 4 finishes. There is the second KKZ squad with 0 finishes, but is a 7th place in match number 3. I think Obey went to like 9th or 10th. No, Obey was 15th, I think. I think Obey was 15th. അല്ലടാ പക്ഷെ സെക്കൻഡ് പ്ലേസ് തേർഡ് പ്ലേസ് ലൈക്ക് സെയിം ടൈം ആണ് അവർ ചത്തത് ബോത്ത് റീപ്പർ ആൻഡ് ഡൈനോ ബോയ്. It was like really close that it took PUBG a long time to figure out who won it. But നമുക്ക് എന്താണെങ്കിലും we'll be able to see the 8th place to the 16th place teams very soon. Hopefully someone will scroll it up and we'll be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. There is Knowledge again. He was a sole surviving member from that squad to survive till the end. 9th place finish for him, and there was a mini heal battle for his side as well. ROGxREFLEX was a squad that kind of തൊട്ടില്ല, അതെനിക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് അറിയത്തില്ല, നോ ടച്ച് രീതിയിൽ നോളജിന്റെ സൈഡിൽ പോയത് ROGxREFLEX സ്ക്വാഡ് ആയിരുന്നു. ആൻഡ് ദേ വിൽ ബി ഫിനിഷിംഗ് വിത്ത് an 8th place final in match number 3. There is SNX in 11th place, SMOKY with a 12th place finish. 7 Habit again. They went out of their comfort zone, I would say, and it was not the kind of gameplay I've seen from 7 Habit so far in the quarterfinals or the semifinals. I never did see them rush into the midst of the fight. They were always playing a bit conservative. They were playing the corners. They were playing the edges of the zone. And I think that is the best kind of gameplay that 7 Habit can do. And this time they did have to settle for a 13th place finish. But then again, I would say it's because they were placed right into the midst of the zone. Usually they get out in the corners of the map as well. But this time the zone came very like centralized towards 7 Habit, which might have thrown them off the game. ROG again with a 14th place finish. This time Noob not able to make a difference with the 3-man squad, and 15th was Obey. We can see the stars of the match. There is Tony with going all out, finishes a 3 to his name, and he is going to be the MVP. This time TYCOON, who I am, with the best companion, 2 rescues to himself. In this game, I would say the best moment to pick out will be Maverick taking the fight. I think it was a 1v3, maybe, against uDOG, or was it 7 Habit? Yeah, I don't know. But 1v3. Yeah, I think that was the best play in match number 3. Second match, anyway, there's no doubt it was a Noob's play. But first match, I could not pick out anything. But maybe after the third match, we can see a rearrangement of the positioning. We will be seeing it right before the next game starts. Obey was comfortably sitting with a kind of a 20-point lead or so, with them being at 47. I think the second squad was at 21. And I think it was RCX. Maybe giving an opportunity to overtake Obey to take the top spot in day 1 itself. But there are still 3 more days left and 1 more match left for the day today. Hopefully we will be able to see a bit more, enjoyable games like we saw just now. Hopefully we'll be able to see a bit more close games. And the 4th match for the day, and the final match for the day, is also going to be ERANGEL itself. And the same squads. There's no group ABC. The same squads going to battle off again. And back to ERANGEL we go. Hopefully the other teams, again, the teams that were not able to perform as well in first, second, and the third game, namely SMOKY. They were at the last place in the leaderboard before the third game started. Even DMC RYUK, they did give a very amazing performance in a second game. In the third game, because they had a very advantageous position on top of the hill, they were able to spot every squad that did come into their way. And very good play from both Winx Titan and I would say Wilgax. Yeah, those 2 players did hold their ground and was able to squad wipe multiple players. Yeah. So you were watching IKF and NoScope Gaming Presents the season 1, and there's a grand finale. It is day 1 and match 4 going to happen very soon. And according to the timings, it's supposed to start at 8:50 or 9. we'll have a small break anyway, and I'll be back very soon. Okay. But after the game, I actually thought that Obey Esports will be going down the leaderboard. But because they were at such an advantage, such a high position after the first two games, they're still holding the top spot with 61 points to their name. Redemption Crew is at a close second now. There's not much of a gap. There's like a 9-point difference between Redemption Crew and Obey. 52 for Redemption Crew, 35 for Signature Default, 7 Habit with 29 points, Scar Official with 27, DMC RYUK with 22, TryHARD Esports with 20, ENCORE with 20, TYCOON Masters with 19, TUD Esports with 13, ROGxREFLEX with 11, RTR Retribution with 10, KOMBANZ with 10, uDOG Brutal with 8, KKZ Hell with 6, and finally SMOKY still not able to make an impact in this Grand Finals Day 1. There are still 3 more days left, but the earlier you take the lead, the better, and the less pressure you are under. Everyone should be trying to get into the top 5 spot just for the prize pool at least. But yeah, I think SMOKY is not at its A game today. Maybe it's just an unlucky day for them. But yeah, they are still at 3 points. They were not able to do take any kind of finishes or positional advantages anyway in the previous 3 games. Hopefully we can see a change in ERANGEL, maybe because it is like coming in a whole circle all around. We could see different strategies coming from any of the teams. It also depends on where the flight path is. If it goes like a stupid flight path like day 3 yesterday, the semi-finals, it went from, I think, the quarry side towards military base. The flight path was really stupid. If it does show up like that, it could be anyone's game. But if it's a normal flight path, it all depends on strategy. And you really can't do heal battles in ERANGEL, so we can't expect any of that to happen. But the surprising thing is Obey still holding the top spot with 61 points. And I know it all depends on how their match placement will be in ERANGEL itself. If they are going to be one of the squads that will get wiped out in the earlier stages of the game, meaning if they are not able to get into the top 10, specifically speaking about Obey, if Obey is not able to get in the top 10 in ERANGEL, I think they'll be knocked out from the first spot. And that is only if RCX is able to take the top 10 spot. It's like there's only like 9-point difference between them. It depends on how many finishes Obey takes, how many finishes RCX takes. I don't think any other squad is even close to overtaking either Obey or RCX in this first day. Yep, still we have loaded into the game. Everyone ready in the spawn island again. Taking a look at all the teams, we have Obey Esports, uDOG Brutal, RTR Retribution, TYCOON Masters, ENCORE. There is Signature Default, TUD Esports, Redemption Crew, DMC RYUK, ROGxREFLEX, KOMBANZ 7, Habit Esports, TRYHARD Esports. And there is the idiot flight path again. Oh, good lord. Idiot flight path. Good. Okay. The SMOKY officials, Scar official, and KKZL. These are the 16 teams that are going to be participating in this grand finals. Day 1, match 4. And on the screen, we can only see Obey Falcon's name. But KKZ is the first team that's gonna get out, going towards Georgia Pole. They want to secure that point or that position of the map earlier hand, and maybe like slowly rotate into the zone or slowly rotate into the play area later on. Yeah, that's KKZ going towards Georgia Pole. That's ROGX. Probably going towards hospital, or maybe aiming a bit more further towards shooting range, maybe. They did pull the parachute pretty earlier though. TUD going toward Primorsk, and Ferripier going to be taken by SMOKY side. Obey going to get out mainly towards the school, but that's also going to be occupied by RCX and uDOG. So in this game, the main objective for RCX is to get down Obey. The main objective of RCX should be to take down Obey the earliest as possible, so that they can secure the top spot in day 1. But they are calmly like looting and doing whatever they want. It's all going fine. There is Knowledge, AJ, BTS. They are all going towards BTS or BTC. Okay. Going towards Milta Power 7 Habit, also securing the outer corners of Milta. Sai as well going towards Milta itself. Military base is taken by RTR and there is no one who gives a competition to them. In that regard, ROGxREFLEX taken by a uDOG. uDOG? I'm gonna uDOG. No, by uDOG. And Tycho going towards Yasnaya. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the split. That's the split between all the team. That's where they have all landed. Again, ERANGEL being the map is going to take a couple of minutes before we see the first fights happening, unless they already start shooting like it's the bloody Cargill war. But Old Monk, that's ROGxREFLEX first player who's going to fall. That's the first down, and that's the first death and the secure as well. Old Monk is the first person to die, and he is having to stay AFK for a long time. AFK alla. AFM on actually, away from mobile. AFK is away from keyboard. Yeah. AFM. He's going to be AFM. Are you in the... Yeah, but ROGxREFLEX is going to be a 3-man squad in this game now. They are still in the game though, but 1 man down. The others are all somewhere else. I have no idea where the other players are. Yeah. Nothing happening so far. Yeah, this is why I don't like doing ERANGEL though. Because it's huge, and because fights don't happen often. Looting is no fun. Looting is fun, but it's not fun. I don't know why it's not fun. But still, as I said before, Georgia Paul is taken over by both the ROGx and KKZ. TUD is taken Fairy Pier. Actually, TUD is taken Quarry. SMOKY is taken Fairy Pier. RTR has taken a military base completely. 7 Habit is taken Milta. SNX is also taken the upper half of Milta, so to speak. There is the second squad of KKZ inside prison and the mansion area. No one gone towards Lipovka as of yet. There is still Sai inside is Yasnaya. Tycho slowly retreating away from there as well. Maybe going towards the northern corner, maybe towards Severny, which is not occupied by any of the squads as of yet. uDOG is still there by the water city. And maybe a long range fight. Pahadi is trying to scope someone out, but it's just a holographic. Does not see anyone. Yeah, we see a wide range view, but there's no one else. I don't know. Milta is completely taken by 7 Habit. And the main thing, will they go back to their old habits? Will 7 Habit go back to their old habits of playing the corners? I think, as I said, the last game did not work out for them because they did not play to their strengths. That is how 7 Habit plays. So if they do the same strategy as they did in the quarterfinals, in the semifinals, they do have a chance of reaching the top 5. At least the top 7 in this game, if they do hold the corners. Rather than pushing towards the center like they did in SANHOK and getting taken down. If they do the exact opposite, it could be good for 7 Habit and I would recommend it. Obe, on the other hand, are a top team for the day. Till now, anyway, unless RCX can give us kind of a different vibe, or if they're able to take down Obe, they are still going to be holding the top spot for this day. They're still at 0 finishes, still in the loading phase itself, not getting out of Pochinki anytime soon. RCX is there right above them towards the northern side, and there's Reaper who is a bit more closer than they would have liked. Yeah, military base, I think it's completely looted already by RT. I don't think there's anything left there. It's just rags and cloths left. Yeah, there's nothing. They really have to start moving. And the zone is going to... Yeah, zone is already started. And that's 2 people down. That's Pahadi also down for the side of ROGxREFLEX. It's just 2 people remaining, both Apu and Vedant on the side of ROGxREFLEX alive. Trying to spot out someone, or is he just trying to be safe? Maybe taking the bike and getting the hell out of here could be a good option. Yeah. Ye dosti hum nahi chodenge. Yeah, just take him out and get out. Yeah, just run away. Nope. Nope. More looting to be done. There is a level 3 bag, level 2 armor, and a level 1 helmet on Apu. He might be looking to upgrade it. And they are still very behind on their gunpowder. They are more on the UMPs and the SMGs rather than having a proper rifle to themselves. I think that was a bison. I'm not sure if it was a bison, but I think that was one of the guns. And they had a Uzi as well. Knowledge, the last person to start a heal battle in SANHOK. He is the person alive, pushing away from his squad. He is dangerously close to ROGxREFLEX, and he has stopped out in the open. Maybe we will be able to see an engage. Never mind. But the rest of the squad is there. Moving towards the water city is going to be Knowledge. Again, not minding anyone inside these buildings. Yeah, ROGxREFLEX can breathe with relief for now, anyway. No one trying to push them, and that is going to be a good thing for a 2-man squad versus a 4-man. There is another player dangerously close to the side of the squad that just went north. It is going to be the players that just won the last game. I think it was DMC RYUK. Yeah, they were like really close to death there. There was like a 2-man squad against a 4. Another fight that they don't want to take. And next to Devam on the other side is able to spot out 7 habit, I think, and the first fight is also taken there. uDOG Gaming will be playing towards the hilltop onto Wilgax, but not able to get any kind of shot in. Meanwhile, taking a lot of shots in turn as well. And they have all completely regrouped. Oh, DMC maybe looking to take this fight against 7 habit, and 7 habit does not want to take it. They have no way to escape from this engagement unless they decide to smoke the entire area and take their... Wait, I don't think they have a car either. Wait, they have a bus? They have a car? Ooh, Genix! Ooh, will be walking into his crosses, but not able to get the headshot off. He is still in the healable area. He's still in the healable territory, but Obey from behind, maybe, but Genix is able to get down a lot of shots onto the side of DMC, and there is Obey still lurking behind them. One member from the side of DMC does have to look at where Obey is going, and Blue will be moving away from the engagement. They don't want to be the last squad like it happened the last time. So no fights for Obey. No fights for Obey. No, there's going to be ROGxREFLEX, there's going to be Obey, there's going to be NSG, there is going to be 7 habit, there's going to be everyone in this close proximity, almost going to take the fight into DMC RYUK. I think they are going to be paying with their life this time around. A lot of fights happening. Wilgax not able to push into the compound before he is going to spray down by Nitro, but not able to tag him anyway. Oh, good lord. Trying to spot someone. Oh, that's a nade. Ooh. Good read, but a bit too early. Good read, but a bit too early. On the other side, we can see ROGxREFLEX taking a fight against Obey on the other side of the hill. And 7 habit versus DMC on this side of the hill. Oh, no. 7 habit is trying to gain the upper hand. They are trying to push in, but Flash is spotted. He is getting tagged, but he is still not dropped. Oh, there is an aid. Will be flushing him out from where he was, but still not close enough to get the damage into him. Oh, Rogue completely occupying this building. I think that could mean a downfall for themselves. Maverick, who was pushing into the high ground, will be paying with his life. He does get knocked down. And Wilkex as well, taking another angle from the other side. Oh, nice nade onto the high ground. But, trying to stop the revive. Maybe trying to nade through the windows. I think that went in. I think that went in. Oh, Karthik is very low. That nade almost spelled death. Oh, that's a smoke. Again, giving themselves a bit more cover to get inside into ROGxREFLEX. Pushing in is Starboy. That's going to be another smoke used on the entrance, just stopping them from pushing out. He is trying to go in through the windows, but not able to find the correct angle. On the other side is Falcon trying to get the shot onto Toby. Oh, Toby gets taken down to really low HP. He is very up and high on the energy drink, so he does get healed back up automatically. There is Spartan, still very low HP. He might get taken down. I think he is going to die. Yes, he is going to fall. That is Falcon taking down Karthik with the nade. Oh, someone to provide cover, and that is the cover given by Falcon, and that's a 1-to-1 trade again. But probably will be able to get the revive off. There is Logix. Oh, going through the windows. Maybe looking for a CK angle to stop this revive. But no, that's not gonna work. Obey Flasher reading it and taking him down. There's just one more player standing. There's just one more player remaining. I think one was knocked. Yeah, I think one was knocked. And oh, yo. Yeah, there is just Karthik. Oh, reflect from top. Karthik's from the side. They do get down one. Falcon, they want to secure this kill, but not able to get the push in. There are two people pushing into Karthik, and he is going to get taken down. There's just one more player standing. There is just going to be Toby. He should take the car and get out of here, but he is not going to get an opportunity. He is not going to get a finish. And that's 4 finishes and a squad right on side of Obey. Oh, God. Smoky on the other side did see Obey taking that fight, was trying to become the third party in that fight, did try to spray through the tree line, but not able to connect the shot. He does still try to spray, he does try to, there is DMC RYUK. Oh. A lot of shots landing onto YUDDHA and onto Devam as well. Smoky Legend will be retreating to reload. Is that a DP? Oh God, he uses the DP to... Okay. Is that a double DP? Ah, no, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, that is a DP. KKZ still is not safe from this fight. Everyone knows where they are, but no one is actually taking the fight to them. Holding their ground, holding their angle. There is still 15 teams left, 57 players remaining. Smoky is also 4-man strong. They just need to hold their ground. They are sandwiched between multiple squads though, but reposition is not looking to be the option for now anyway. Away squad is still alive after that engagement against ROGxREFLEX. Oh, there is multiple tags taken. Oh, NXT Devam, we can see his perspective now. He sees where 7 Habit is. He sees Genix through the window. Was trying to connect the shot, but again, did not work out in his favor. RUSHX is still outside the zone. Trying to push in is going to be Afu and his teammate inside the same vehicle. KKZ on the other side will be rotating toward the school side and maybe looking to engage in the bottom corner of the zone. And I think they will be facing off against RUSHX very soon. 7 Habit meanwhile caught in between a lot of squads, and right in the midst of the zone, right in the center of the zone is going to be Smoky as well. Tycho on the bottom half of the zone. Holding Obey is also there, very close Smoky, and a fight is imminent. At this point, I think it's just TUD who is safe from all this, all this bullet sprays and this bullet fires and this world war happening in the game. uDOG is still a 4-man squad. They are able to spot RCX, who are inside the water city. A very good nade that did detonate just before it did hit the bottom. There is a jump in nade. 3 hours trying to go from the side. His vehicle does get spotted, but he is behind cover. Oh, never mind. No. He is a bit too speedy for uDOG to get the connection. But he is in a very good spot now to take down uDOG. And the Lamborghini is blown up. And it's just a white cover that remains. This is KKZ. With Hypno. There is Lone Wolfie, Spook Escape, and Dizzy. Again, a 4-man squad itself. There is DMC's WinX Titan, who is going to fall to a Molly. And Genix is the one from 7 Habit who is able to secure the kill. Roxy will also be falling to another one of the squads, and that leaves it down to 49 players remaining in this game. Paintbot also gets taken down. I think that's DMC RYUK may be taken out, or is there one more person standing? TUD takes a fight on to RCX, and Reaper Boy is the first one to fall over there. There is 3 Oz with a good smoke and a revive onto Reprex. Meanwhile, his squad mates are there providing cover for them as well. There is KKZ, Hypno, holding the high ground. They do spot people. Reaper, they are reviving on the open field. But are they able to take them down? TUD, he destroys his own wheels. Yeah, I don't need you to destroy them, TUD. I know to do it myself. I don't want your help. Yeah. There is a Reaper, again, trying to take a long-range fight. He sees uDOG. He sees Piston with the Kar 98. The first shot, I think it did not hit. Ooh, that missed. There is M4 peeking onto the high ground. Does not spot anyone. There is Spook Escape again with the M4. Watching the low ground. Not able to spot anyone either. TUD is going for a wraparound through the other side. Not taking the fight towards KKZ. Is just outside the vision line of KKZ. And that is why TUD is still going to be able to escape with their lives. And moving on to a safer area inside the farms. Yeah, and now we can see how the squads are spaced. uDOG Sasuke is one of the casualties that uDOG did have to give up on their way toward the zone. R6 will be fighting against Sai on the northern corner of the map at this point, and KKZ is still holding their ground in the corner. But I think all the squads on this side have already entered the zone, so they probably won't be able to find anyone, which calls for a reposition, and KKZ will probably be taking it. Yeah, the fight out of the zone. Sai versus who was it? Damn it, I forgot. Damn. I the worlds. But yeah, Obey. Blue is one of the players who's gonna fall. 3 Oz will be taking down Unni as well. Blue will be falling to a double nade that does come into his mouth from SNX Wiki, and a very good nade as well. Obey is down to 3-man squad. There are still 13 teams remaining, and Obey does have to make it into the top 10. They really desperately need to make it in the top 10 to hold on to that top place position in the leaderboards for day 1. But on the other side, we can see SNX spotting out Tycho, spotting out Odeon. Oh, there is a spray, but a bit too far away for the crosshair to land, and RTR Chono is going to be paying with his life. Odeon is also going to get taken down by Cranex as well, and Akio will be taken down by Cranex as well, and it is an entire squad wipe by this one man alone. It was a one man. 1v4? 1v3, yeah, it is one man against the world, another 1v3, but very well played. And the circle is really stupid though. It's more of an open field circle with just one high ground mountain, if I'm not mistaken. The Obey squad is still here with 3-man strong. SNX is 4-man. They are planning to push in. There is still 12 teams remaining. Again, as I said, Obey should be aiming for the top 10 spot. Even if they don't get one, with the positional advantage, and they have 5 finishes to the name as well, I don't think anyone will be taking the top spot. Maybe RCX is... wait, RCX is dead, aren't they? Yeah. 7 Habit anyway takes down the KKZ squad that is holding out in the outer corners of the zone, and YouTube Gaming does fall as well. Maverick does get taken down by KKZ Dizzy. That is 2 down from either squad, and I don't know who is oh! Very good nade on the Starboy. He does taken down into an inch of his HP. Oh, Norris does get spotted. He will have to prone to survive this spray from subplayer 3. He does cover his tracks. He does use up a lot more smokes. It did bounce and go land out somewhere else. I don't know where it was. But 7 Habit is looking to be in a very bad spot as of now. Lone Wolfie is pushing in. He knows that they are weak. He knows that they are down. He knows that they have no option. Dizzy goes in with the buggy. He does choose to dismount at a very weird spot. He might be looking to get a knock with the vehicle. Never mind. 7 Habit is still outside the zone. KKZ Dizzy will have to dismount, and his vehicle does flip over. Obey. Falcon will be falling to the spray of Kratos, and a very good spray it was. 3 players fall from Obey. There's just 1 person standing, and I think it's going to be Flash that's alive. He does run like the Flash as well. Does not want to take a fight. He is running like the wind. He does not want to die here. And Chonu is there on the high ground. Maybe not able to connect the shots. 7 Habit still does have to pay. And 7 Habit will be falling them. Lycan does get taken down outside the play zone, falls down Reaper, and Sire Rage will be falling as well. RTR Doddy takes down Tony, and Kratos will be secured by Afu. Knowledge also taken down by Afu. Flash takes down Arctic's Shadow when he goes out, and that kill is secured as well. Mock takes down God's Eye. Smokey takes down Mock. Us takes down Flash, and I think they were the 8th team to go out, and Obey is out for the count. uDOG also, a player does fall outside the play zone. TUD is still on the high ground, and KKZ Lone Wolfie trying to force him out of the position, throwing out all his throwables, taking down all his nades, and he has nothing left to throw. His helmet is also done for, and he does eat a nade right in his face. And that is Waterboy who's going to fall down. T9 still on the high ground. Very good nade thrown by him. Takes down Wolfie. Maybe a second nade as well. Nades being thrown back to back. He has 2 more mollies to his name. That's a second down for C9. And Dizzy also falls. There's a spoke escape. If he's able to land a proper molly. Oh, there is a Cargill war from spoke escape. He takes down 1. He takes down 2. And C9 is there to clean him up. And that's the 3rd down for C9, and he gets the squad a wipe as well. Smoke escape also gets taken down by the Bison, and a very good play coming from C9. Vicky, meanwhile, running around in the fields like a madman, gets taken down by cops, and Chonu takes down Afu. Chonu takes down Supply 3 as well. Afu gets confirmed by Chonu, and that is another squad wipe, and that is SNX also down for the count, taken down by RTR. Outside the play zone dies Smoky Legend, and Hell will choose to kill himself by jumping out from the vehicle. C9 is in a very low HP state. He needs to wait and bite some time before he can heal back up and get into this fight. There's 3 teams remaining. RTR with a 4-man strong team. C9 is a sole surviving member for his squad as well. Oh, he might get pushed here. He might get spotted here, and he might get killed here for sure. That is C9 going to go down and will be securing 3rd place finish for his team. There is just going to be RTR versus KKZ in this final zone. There's 2 squads. It's a 3v4. Oh, okay. High ground advantage is already taken by RTR, and even the zone advantage, I would say, is for RTR. KKZ will have to push in. They need to get out of the comfort zone. They need to get out of this compound to push into the mountains, and that's a hell lot of smoke. It looks like a smoke machine just exploded. But Oh god, look at that. That looks like a beacon for help. Yeah, I think unless RTR screws up really bad, like really bad, they are gonna win this. KKZ, like as I said, they don't have the position advantage. They don't have the zone advantage. They have no advantage whatsoever. But unless RTR do screw up really bad, they're gonna win it. Okay, that's the first person down. TYCOON does fall down in the spray, and there is another spray to the smoker, probably trying to take him down before any kind of revival. Chonu does fall down as well. Remy also gets taken down by Doddy through the smoke, and that's the match end. And Artia with a very good victory and a very good fight towards the end. And there you go. The winner for our final match of the day, match number 4 in ERANGEL, is going to be RTR, team RETRIBUTION. And they have 12 finishes to the name, and they are going to be taking the chicken dinner for this match. But will it be affecting any kind of a position on the leaderboards? Maybe RTR will be taking the 3rd place. If I'm not mistaken, I think RTR will be in the 3rd place or the 4th. RCX did get taken down early. Obe also did get taken down, I think 8th place. But I don't think that's going to affect a lot on the top half of the leaderboard. Okay, there we go. So our chicken squad is going to be team RTR with Craniacs taking 3 finishes, Jody with 4, Tonu with 3, Cops with 2, KKZ with the second squad to be never mind. KKZ is going to take the 2nd place with Terra. Excuse me. Terra with 1 finish, Remy with 2. TUD taking the 3rd place finish with 1 on Waterboy, 4 on C9. Again, a very good fight taken by C9, and I think a triple kill with the nade. Dynaboy with 1 finish as well. That's 6 finishes to the side of TUD. SMOKY, the team that came in 4th with 2 finishes to themselves. SNX with 8 finishes, and Afu holding 7 by himself is a 5th place finisher. The 2nd KKZ squad is going to be the 6th place finisher with 5 finishes to their name. 7 Habit taking the 7th place again with 5 finishes to themselves. Maverick with 2, Nitro with 1, Genix with 2, Lone Wolfie with 2, Dizzy with 2, Spook Escape with 1, and the 8th place is going to go for uDOG. They have no finishes for themselves. RCX will be taking the 9th place finish, and Obey with the 10th place. So I don't think RCX has enough points to get above Obey. I think the leaderboards are going to be the same. I think Obey with the 1st place itself, RCX with the 2nd place, and maybe RTR with the 3rd. Or is it TUD with the 3rd? Not sure. But yeah, Obey team did come in 10th place with 4 finishes on Flash, 0 on Starboy, 1 on Blue, 1 on Falcon, and Blue was the first person to die, if I'm not mistaken. There is Sai again on the 12th place. They have no finishes to their name. 13th place was Tycho, again 0 finishes for themselves. The team that did win the chicken the last time around in SANHOK is going to be the 14th place finishers, with only Winx Titan getting 2 finishes to himself and the squad as well. RushX was the second last team, the second team to get wiped out in this game. They did get sandwiched in between multiple squads, though, so you really can't blame them. A very unlucky positioning from RUGxREFLEX. The first person to get taken down in this entire game was Old Monk, and he was the first casualty, and he was 64th. I mean, the first player to get down. They had to play as a 3-man squad, and the subsequent fights that they did have to take did not go in their favor either. So, tough luck for RUGxREFLEX. And ROGxREFLEX is the last squad. They also were not able to take any finishes to their name, and the 16th place goes to them. The stars of the match, you can see it on the screen. It is Afu with 7 finishes on the board, and he is going to be the MVP this time around. RCX Siri Osh is going to be the best companion with 2 rescues to himself and an assist. Craniax is the one who took the last elimination in this game, and he has 3 finishes to himself. RTR first and RTR first, I don't think they have enough points for first though. I think they'll be third. Obey is first, RCX second, and RTR third. I think so. They have 12 finishes though. 12 finishes and 15 points also. So that's like 27 points. Oh, maybe. Hey, maybe though. Maybe they could come out on top. But no, I still think third place. I think third place. Not sure. Not. We need to get the confirmation for the leaderboard anyway. And for the people watching the stream, you guys were watching YUDDHA Season 1 presented by AKF and NoScope Gaming. And this is the Grand Finals Day 1. And we have finally concluded the first day of our Grand Finals with 4 maps being played. We have 3 more days left for the Grand Finals until the 7th of August. There are a total of 16 matches and 12 remaining anyway in the series. Ultimate. Where? Yeah, there is a total of 12 more games remaining before we can get to a final victor. There is giveaways going on in the stream. All you have to do is stay active in the chat, stay active on the stream, just watch it. It's stream on Hindi, English, Malayalam. It works. And the giveaway will be done by NXT itself: t-shirts, zippers, mobile holders, magnets, etc. And out of that, 5 people will stand to win a chance. Will stand a chance to win 5 premium headphones. So just stay active in the chat. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and the next day as well. 3 more days remaining, and we still don't have the leaderboards on the screen anyway. So I would still say Obey will be the top spot, followed by RCX, followed by RTR. Okay, no problems. There are still 3 days remaining. Yeah, so it is me, Rune Jerry, doing the English casting for you, and see you tomorrow. Bye. I did. Okay, bye.
Look back, talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a pill.